Hello friends, this is Seth of the Singus LPs here to welcome you back to another episode of Collision Marsupium, the Anger of the Brain. Wait, what? You didn't think that was the name of the game, right? Well, I've come up with a theory. Since we are 101% done the game, that means we are 100% done a game, and we are 1% done another game, which means that we are now playing a completely different game. So therefore, we are currently playing Collision Marsupium, the Anger of the Brain. Heck yeah! We're actually getting bonus gems in this fabled game that doesn't really exist, but I just made it up to make sense of it all. And in this episode, we are going to begin with Compactor Reactor. Oh, and you know what it would have been a good idea to say right off the bat? This is the finale! Yeah, I mean, you guys can read, so you probably saw the flashy finale letters in the title. But, I mean, you know, just going to tell you, just in case you missed it, and you're like, oh yeah, it's the finale, this is awesome. As you can see, we can go in here now. If you don't recall, there was a big giant billboard of a yellow gem right there that was stopping us from going here before. Honestly, when I was a kid, I had so much trouble with that. Jeez, I have to focus here. I always die at this place. But when I was a kid, I had so much trouble with that. I thought that you had to go that way to get the yellow gem, and it always messed me up because I was like, well, you can't die by Nitro. Yeah. So yeah, I guess as a child I was too used to video games that like really hold your hand or something, because I'm like, oh well, a giant sign of a thing that is clearly a yellow gem. That's gotta be where the yellow gem is, right? Wrong! Well, you know, it would have made sense if it was, jeez. These places are honestly worse than death routes. I guess it makes sense because you have to go through a death route to get into these places, but sheesh. But yes, there is our first dark gem of the day, which we have got in the yellow diamond. Yes, yellow diamond route. Yep, because diamonds are yellow usually. And now, there is one dark gem we have to get in every place. There are actually two of them in the snow area, but you know, I mean wind area, jeez. But yeah. If there's any doubt in your mind, the but yeah part was basically me saying, but I'm so good at video games, I already got one of them there, so there's only 5 more gems to go. Yes, indeed there is, so we are basically going to jump up here, avoid this guy, this level, as a kid I had way too much trouble with this level. It does not bother me as much anymore. I guess the time trial is kind of difficult for any age, I can tell you that right now, but otherwise, as a level, this doesn't seem so hard. I'm trying to remember what the gem route is here. I know it's a red gem. You need the red gem to come here. As you can see, we're getting dark gems now that we needed the colored gems to get, because we couldn't go through these places before, because, you know, we didn't have the colored gem. But you might be asking, why, Seth? I don't remember seeing a giant billboard of a red gem here saying you need the red gem to go by here. Yeah, it's a little more subtle than that usually, you know, they just decided to put a giant random billboard in that one level just because, you know, carts kind of have to be on a rail, so if you were in a minecart, chances are you can't do what you really have to do, which is, you see it? Aha! Step on this weird red gem thing, which will teleport you. That would make not much sense. No, apparently it makes more sense that this big red gem just floats in the air. So, you know, teleportation, pfft, that's not logical. Let's just make it float in the air. Yeah, because they definitely haven't used teleportation anywhere before in this game. Anywho, so we have a lot of these ninja guys. They're very ninja and stuff. I hate the mechanics of this place. It's not that bad. Oh, okay. It's actually not that bad right now. I think it's later in this, I'm not sure, or maybe my remote was like dead or something when the first time I did this, but yeah. So you're gonna want to actually wait for this fire. Usually I'm pretty sure you can jump over fire like that, but you're probably gonna want to wait for it just because you don't want to jump too high, because of course there are giant nitros there, and by giant nitros I mean nitros that are the same darn size as every other nitro we've seen in the game, but you know, it's giant in my eyes. Yeah, you're gonna want to land here because if you're not prepared, you do gotta realize that run, get hit in the face by Nitro. Yes, run, get hit in the face by Nitro. That sounds like some kind of sadistic variant of the game Duck Duck Goose. Anywho, we're gonna head over here, yeah. Of course, fishes! Seriously, someone explain to me why those fish can't friggin' leave me alone. There's always a fish. There's always a fish. Must kill fish. Anywho, I am apparently not killing a fish, but yeah, I don't remember this being that complicated, but this is actually not the easiest death route. It's not a death route, it's a gem route. because there's totally a different, you know. This isn't some wooden skull painting that's floating in the air to bring you into a Nitro. No siree, Bob. This is a red gem that floats in the air to make you get hit by Nitros. So, you know, it's totally different. Anywho, so let's not die there again. Oh, I have a mask this time, yeah. Watch that. It gave me a mask out of pity, because this game does that, you know. I'm not sure if I ever got a chance to point that out, because, you know, I was being too pro before. Yeah. Obviously, the keyword there was before, because I'm most certainly not being very pro right now. Anywho, so now I have a mask, so this is why I remember this not being easy. Who knows, maybe it was hard and I just ended up getting a mask out of pity like that. But that's the kind of thing you can, you know, let right. I should have used my mask for that Nitro, shouldn't I? I'm gonna regret this. Whoa, holy crap, yeah. This is actually complicated, jeez. I don't know why I thought this was easy! Most certainly isn't! So of course there's a spinning tile over there that looks like it has an arrow pointing at a target, but of course I can't make my jump on target. No siree. Wait, I have a mask right now. Screw this Nitro, man. I'm blowing it up right now. Makes this a heck of a lot easier. That's kind of cheating, but of course I find a way to fail anyways. Let this be a lesson for you. Cheaters are only winners when they know how to jump. Anywho, so I'm gonna cheat the same way again, because, you know, I haven't learned my lesson yet. Ha, and my cheating has succeeded. So where have we seen these tiles before? Yes, it is a power-up, a upgrade, a thingy, a different type of shoes that Crash won't share with his sister, even though his sister is the one who found it. You know that type. Anywho, super belly flop. For a more powerful belly flop, press A to jump and then press B at the top of the jump. Okay. Well, let's try it. Okay. Apparently I can't do it because, you know, Crash doesn't share shoes with his sister. Try saying that 10 times fast. So yes, secretly we all know Crash is a sexist transvestite who likes to dress up as a girl, but doesn't like to share with said girl he is dressing up as. I don't even know. This game keeps getting weirder and weirder by the day, but we have some tsunami to do. It's giving me shivers thinking about it. Let's do it! Yeah! Of course, Crash doesn't want to show off his super belly flop yet, obviously, because, you know, he went off and dressed up like a girl again, and I can't get that, apparently. Whatever, it's not that necessary. I'm just thinking of how much trouble I had on the last one, and how difficult the platforming will get later on in this episode, and it's sending shivers down my spine. Yes, it is. I should stop using S's in this video because I am having trouble pronouncing my S's today. Yes, it's even harder to not say your S's, so I guess I'm just gonna continue doing that. Anywho, we are going to... Am I holding A or B? No, I'm apparently holding B. It's weird. She seems to be going slower than usual. I almost got crushed by those rocks that were, you know, falling because that tsunami was being dumb and stuff. And you like it when tsunamis be dumb, right? Well, I don't like it when tsunamis be dumb, because when tsunamis be dumb, it messes us up. And, did we get a... No, whoa, dude. No. I almost crashed into you, and that would be bad. I'd rather survive than... crash in, yes, I'd rather survive than crash into someone. Jeez, it looks like I'm gonna die, but apparently I'm not. Jeez. And we get a checkpoint here, so you might wonder, why the heck do you get a checkpoint here when the end of the level's right there? Well, clearly, because our blue gem is going to bring us to the sky. It's a beautiful sky blue, so maybe it'll bring us to the sky. Will it? Will it? Nope, it'll bring us to some water. Some deadly water, because, you know, no Marsupium family people can swim. So, you know, Collision Marsupium cannot swim at all. No siree, Bob. Anywho, so yes, you might say, this isn't so hard. Well, this is some of the worst platforming in the game, at least in my perspective. Because you get these boxes, these metal boxes that are stacked. Okay, so a tsunami flooded a town, I get it. But why was this town hoarding these weird stacks of metal boxes? Jeez, like, what the heck's inside? I don't know, but yeah, this platforming, I'm doing fairly good, but then after you do all this metal box stuff and you're like, yes, I finished my epic platforming. Nope, Chuck Testa. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, we've got these things where you have to bounce on these friggin' things, and they're annoying, and I'm not having an abundance of trouble with this. Am I gonna have trouble with it? Of course! Of course I'll have trouble with this. Come on, sexist transvestite powers, don't fail me now. A fish! After I stop Cortex from taking over Wumpa Island, you know what, I think I'm gonna take it over myself. And the first thing I'm gonna do to change the law and stuff, and there's a fish, no, it wasn't a fish that killed me there. First thing I'm gonna do is commit mass genocide to all the fish. I do not even care anymore. Sorry if any of you marine biologists are offended by my hatred towards your blubby friend, but honestly, I just cannot take fish anymore. Public enemy number 1, for sure. Anywho, Droid Void is the next level we are going to have to do to get a not crystal! Why do I keep saying crystal? Alrighty then, so I am definitely in this level the first time. I did not cut anything out at all. Nope, not at all. I did not die by the hands of some seemingly harmless yellow robot on the ceiling right there. I hate you and I'm gonna kill you now. Anywho, so I don't quite remember what kind of gem you need to, for this one. I know it's not the is it the purple one? I really don't know anymore. Must be the green one. Yeah, it's gotta be the green one. If it's not, then I will give you all a E-cookie. Yes, an E-cookie, because that's the thing you can give now, apparently, are E-cookies. Like, you know, you just say it. Like, people hand out these E-cookies like candy, man. It's just like, hey, man, subscribe to me, I'll give you an E-cookie. It's like, well, how do I know if I received this E-cookie if it's something as imaginary as it appears to be? Or maybe it's not imaginary. Maybe they literally send you an E-cookie and I just never noticed. I wonder if these people even know what an E-cookie is, because, well, you know, you could transmit, like, evil data from your cookies, and this is gonna shock me to the ground, isn't it? Transmit evil data from your cookies. Yes. Yes, clear your browser of all cookies. Evil data is being transmitted right away. Anywho, we're gonna head over here, and whoa, don't shock me! Of course, I avoid being shocked by the ceiling and end up getting hit by a friggin' annoyingly placed yellow robot. That was just the greatest thing ever. Anywho, so now we are at this point. Okay. Actually, this might be the purple crystal. Yeah, I'm changing my vote. Okay then, so this guy was not agreeing with my decision. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I never noticed that, but those look like... That looks like a piano, doesn't it? Piano keyboards. That robot is playing the piano. Dude, you are a musician. I have so much more respect for you. I don't even care that you blew up my giant machine somehow. You know, musicians can do that. He just, like, turned up his amp, and it just blew me up, and it was an overall fun time. Anywho, we're going to head over here. Is that one playing keyboard, too? No, that one is not playing anything. That's kind of a cool thing. I never noticed that before. But if you think about it, this is the level with the disco ball at the end, right? So maybe that robot is the one who's like, he's like the performer at the disco. Or I would say DJ, but I'm pretty sure there weren't really... Well, there were DJs back in the day, but that's not the point. Ah, another keyboard-playing robot. I love you, but I'm gonna kill you anyways, because, you know, your brain is getting too knowledgeable in the musics, and, you know, I don't want computation. Yeah, I don't want computation. I also don't want competition in the music industry when I decide to release my first album. Zeke and the people who can't play the guitars. Yeah, they can't have any good competition, because or else people will notice how much Zeke sucks at singing, and we do not want that. Anywho, we're gonna head over here, step on a box, and gee, did I miss? No, I keep worrying that I missed the death route. I keep calling them death routes. I guess that's what they are, because I mean, they're actually more difficult than death routes in my opinion. But we have a mask right now, so it doesn't matter. This guy's playing keyboard again. These things like playing piano, don't they? They really do. They're like, I wonder if they were built for the sole purpose of playing piano. I really never noticed that until then. That's one thing I like about LPing. Commentary just kind of forces you to look at the game differently, and it just makes you notice so many things you wouldn't notice before, because you're like looking towards making good commentary. I'm almost positive I overshot the thing now. Oh no, it's over there, and yes, it is the purple. Haha, so that evil robot that plays music that didn't like my choice was actually wrong in the end, because my choice was right. That looks like an annoying jump. Just look how small it is compared to our mech. Come on, yeah! Right. I'm standing on a mini gem. Yeah, so apparently the purple gems are so much smaller than the others. I can't imagine this being too hard. I actually do not remember this from my practice run, but I can't imagine it's that difficult, because, I mean, you can... Well, you should be able to shoot everything and blow them up, but, you know, if you suck like me, that's probably not something that's gonna happen. And don't shoot me, please, please, thank you, please, thank you, please. Why am I repeating please and thank you over and over again? It's gotta get annoying at some point. Or who knows, maybe it never gets annoying. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Haha, I shot you in the face. I shot you in the face too. With apples, I mean Wumpa fruits, because, you know, you guys love getting shot in the face. Oh, there's no robot playing these keyboards. Ha, I can play the piano. I'm so pro. You see this background music to this level that I'm playing right now? It's totally all done by me. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I'm done. Want to shoot those. Want to shoot you because you scare me. You're like a spinny thing, only worse because you shoot at me and you actually give me a reason to be afraid of you. Okay, geez. About time it locks on to that guy. He was getting like a free run of, like, geez, another mask? A mask in a death route? Well, I guess it really isn't a death route. And did that blow me up? Nope, but I have a shiny mask, so F this, man. I'm just gonna run through it. So save my shiny mask for a part that might be difficult? Pfft, why would I do that? Apparently it's the end. Ha, just to show off, I'll kill my shiny mask, because, you know, apparently showing off means being cruel towards your mask. But anywho, that's enough mask cruelty for one time, because now we have the gem in here. Man, we're getting a lot of gems. It says I'm 27 minutes in. I hope I cut out a lot more than I think, or else you guys will get another super long finale, and I will never forgive myself. Oh, hey, are we... Yeah, we're at the last one. Alright, we're going into Cortex Vortex. Oh boy, well, this is gonna be awesome. Green gem path, here I come. I'm pretty sure this is the green gem path that I'm going... Again with this annoying hitbox that doesn't really make sense, considering I could clearly have, you know, slid under that, but nope! Anywho, I am going to jump over you, I'm not going to jump over these boxes, because, I mean, boxes are a friend, right? That's why we break them for some reason, because it gives us a high. And apparently by gives us a high, I mean it gives us a gem. So apparently gems are like drugs in Bandicoot Land. Jeez. Bandicoot Land is the weirdest place, and by Bandicoot Land I mean Wumpa Island. I don't even want to call it by its name anymore because I just fell off and it's annoying me. Alright, so I'm gonna jump over you. I'm not gonna die this time, hopefully, and I'm gonna grab this mask because I am a mask-collecting Bandicoot of awesome with pants. Or wait, this isn't Crash Bandicoot anymore, so how do I assume he's a Bandicoot? I mean, he doesn't necessarily look like a Bandicoot, so I mean, this is just Collision Marsupium now, right? So, who knows, maybe he's a not Bandicoot Marsupium thing. Anywho, we're going to jump over your head and spin you into the Nitros, because we can. I mean, it wasn't bad enough that we killed you somehow by spinning you and making you just zoom out into oblivion. No, we had to go farther than that. We had to throw you into explosives so that before you got to zoom out in peace, you basically died, which is cool. At least what's good about these gem paths that is not good about the death route is I can die as many times as I want and I'm still going to be able to make it there. And you get those checkpoints and stuff for when you die, so it's all good, man. It's all good indeed. Anywho, so I'm going to grab this because, you know, apparently somehow I went from dying to dying. By that, obviously, I meant I went from 99 lives to not 99 lives, but, you know, what I mean and what I say is not always the same thing. I will just head over here and kill you in the face, because, you know, it would not have been satisfactory enough if I killed you anywhere else but the face. Did I miss? I keep getting paranoid that I missed the gem pass, because, I mean, that's something that I would do, to be perfectly honest. At least in recent times. But no, there's the green gem. I see it in the horizon. It is in the horizon. It is a horizon gem. I see you, horizon gem. You cannot hide from me, even though you're in, like, this weird smoke that's coming out of the ground for no apparent reason. I guess there are a lot of vents there of some type. Or there's just a lot of smokers on the bottom floor. Anywho, we're gonna head over here and jump over you and jump over you, and we're gonna jump over tons of people! Even though there's not really any people here to jump over, it's more like boxes and lasers, but boxes are people too! Anywho, we're just going to jump over here. Come on! Lower! Oh! Ow! Jeez! So yeah, I've actually seen a strategy, and I've never thought of this, but these are good ideas. You can actually use your L target thing, right, to bring out your apple bazooka and shoot apples, and you can actually shoot down those things. But for the sake of the challenge, I'm actually not going to do it, believe it or not. I'm going to try to do it without the apple bazooka, and, because, like, I saw other people not die. But yeah, I just saw that, like, someone who was playing the game was using their bazooka to shoot down nitros like that. And that's actually a cool idea, creative way to use the bazooka. That's probably how you're intended to use it. I just never thought of that, because, I mean, I don't know, power-ups like that are just really easy to forget. Like your friggin' body slam. I didn't even show that off yet. I'm gonna have to do that, like, really soon. I'm just gonna stop everything in the middle of this nitro to show you that. No, as you can see, you have this little sneak shoes path here. Not really difficult, just pretty tedious, if anything. So anywho, I'm gonna jump, double jump, and... Okay. So what you want to do for this, I've never actually used this power-up ever in my life, but apparently you jump, press X, and... What? I didn't do anything. Okay. I'm just pressing X, I'm not pressing B. Didn't it tell you to press B? What the heck is this? But yeah, as you can see, he's spinning in the air now, so his ground pound is stronger. What this means, I really have no idea. I think it's just a gimmick, because, I mean, there's no real reason I can think of for you to want a stronger pound, especially since everything you do kills everyone in the first place. Ow, these guys! But yeah, if anyone could tell me how to use, or what the use is of the super belly flop thing, I would greatly appreciate it if you could tell me what it does. Sadly, it's the end of the LP, so I'll never really get to address it, and yeah. This is also another place where using the bazooka is really useful to pin off these guys before jumping, but of course, like I said, I like the challenge, and I mean, I did it without the bazooka in my practice run, so I mean, why would I need it now, you know? Anywho, so I'm going to get shot in the face, of course, of course. I find it funny how I'm all like, oh, it's no big deal if you don't use your bazooka to get through these obstacles. But then, if I had have used it, I would have, like, not died 3 of the times I died. Anywho, so let's psych myself up. Let's kill him! Ha! Killing spree. Yeah, I had to psych myself up for a killing spree, right? Because, you know, Crash is a little more morally sane than Kirby, so he has to psych himself up for this kind of thing. Because, I mean, he may be a sexist, cross-dressing pyromaniac with pants when he's not supposed to have pants, but he's not a murderer. He doesn't want to kill these weird scientists who throw their bags in his face. No. Anywho, so I am going to show you now that we are 106% done the game. How did I know that? I am a genius. It's definitely not written on every other one of my practice files. And yes, this is the new 100% apparently. I mean, no, we're 6% done the, you know, Collision Marsupium game, so that's pretty cool. And now we are going to finish off everything because, you know, 94% of this game is going to be within crunch time. The final boss thing. Let's do this. Crash is tired, but we will get through this. Does anyone have any idea why I'm making this all suspenseful? I mean, we've done this before. Yes, this is crunch time again, evidently. But yeah, we have to beat it again, because, I mean, we want the secret ending, right? So I gotta shoot you and give you fruit brain damage, and then you're gonna punch Cortex. Aha, punch him. Punch him now. Yes, yes, you're doing exactly what I want you to do. You know what? He is doing exactly what I want him to do. Why the heck is he doing that? Jeez. I still don't get that, but whatever. I guess he's just angry and he needs to take out his anger on someone. And don't freeze me with your balls of freezely-nessism, and I'm gonna shoot you in the face again. You've been shot in the face again. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing? You're not gonna say anything? Well, I guess he speaks with his fist, and Neo Cortex is our liaison. So that is what's going on there. Now he's gonna get pulled back up again by Ooga Ooga Ba-Dum Bum. The actual Ooga Ooga Ba-Dum Bum, because, you know, this is actually Ooga Ooga. This isn't just some other guy. No, Rocks. The Rocks is the worst one, to be perfectly honest. Everything else, fairly easy to dodge, but the rocks falling from the sky, I've just always hated them, just personally. And the fire can be kind of annoying, too, when you're not expecting it. But just keep your eye on... No, get it! Fuck! Did I just swear? I can't even tell if I swear, so I don't know if I'm even gonna have to believe that. But anywho, I'm just going to... Okay, so go through all this again, because, you know, I was too dumb to shoot him when I was supposed to shoot him. Or whatever. Okay, so now I'm ready. Now I know that I gotta shoot you, right? Yeah, so, ooga ooga ba-dum-bum. Wait, so both ooga ooga ba-dum-bums are here. So which one is the actual ooga ooga ba-dum-bum? I guess it's just, ooga ooga is ooga ooga, and ooga ooga ba-dum-bum is aku aku. Yeah, see, it makes more sense than I try to make it sound like it makes no sense. Why am I so hard on video games and their sensible logic and mysticism? That is not even a word, so why am I not hard on myself for not making sense? I don't even know. But we are almost done this. Come on. Ice balls. Great balls of ice, because, you know, we already did great balls of fire. Oh, no, I don't want your fireballs from the sky. These are technically fireballs, right? They look like it. They're like meteor shower fireball thingers. Anyway, he's gonna try to shock us again. What a shocking development. I was definitely not expecting that. And, whoa, man. Shoot! Shoot! Yeah! And this is basically it. So everything else, I'll try to make it build up to a climax. Will we beat him? Will we beat him? Well, we kind of already beaten him, so if you didn't notice that by now, because, I mean, I've done this before. You should know what the end of the boss is. But who knows? Maybe there's a second stage now.
Can't you ever let me win? What do you want from me, you creep? No, Uga Uga, I can explain. It's too late for that now!
Evidently.
I don't think you should have done that.
No, keep going. Please.
Where am I? Wait a second. That annoying scientist doesn't have control over me anymore. Where is that pathetic twerp? There's no time for that now, Crunch.
Danger. Critical power overload in Evil Space Station. Run for your lives.
I think your energy boat caused a slight chain reaction. It might be wise if we made our way to the escape pods. This is all your fault! If you hadn't ducked out of the way, none of this would have happened! This doesn't look good.
Hey, any of you guys need a ride?
Why are we giving a ride to the enemy? He tried to kill us so many times. Whatever. I guess it was the annoying scientist's fault, of course.
Coco, Aku Aku, I'm grateful to all of you. If it weren't for you, I'd still be under the control of Dr. Cortex. Thank you for believing in me, guys.
You're welcome, Crunch. Hey, do you think that's the last we'll see of Dr. Cortex and Uka Uka?
I'd like to believe that, my children, but somehow I doubt that very much.
Somehow I doubt it too.
Idiots! Fools! Nincompoop! You've landed us in the middle of nowhere! Ouch! Whoa! No, wait! I can explain!
Why couldn't he just shoot fireballs like that at us when he was trying to beat us? Jeez. Really? I mean, it probably would have killed us. I mean, if a penguin can kill us. So yeah, welcome back to the credits. I don't know if the credits are actually different, but yeah, this is the end of the LP, so I guess that kind of does tie up some loose ends, because now I understand why in the next Crash game, spoilers, there are more Crash games, I guess that's why it doesn't surprise me that we might see Cortex again. Hint, hint, spoiler, spoiler, nudge, nudge. But yeah, like, I guess now it kind of makes sense that every time we hit What's-His-Face Crunch, he would go and punch the quote-unquote annoying scientist guy. Oh, I also love how in the recording for the disaster thing, the base called itself an evil base. Gotta love that. So thank you all for watching. This has been Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. My Let's Play of it, I guess, and this is the first time I actually saw the secret ending, so it's technically the first time I beat it 200%, because, you know, this was not just a Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. This was a Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex and Collision Marsupium: The Anger of the Brain. So, you know, 2 Let's Plays in 1, right? Yeah, so now I guess we're 200% done the game, right? Maybe. Who knows? So now we get the voice cast. Dr. Neo Cortex guy, Clancy Brown. Yeah, Clancy Brown really needs to turn up his mic. Jeez. Mark Hamill, right there. See, you didn't believe me. Pyro is voice acted by Mark Hamill. Alright. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you really like this Let's Play. I know a lot of you like this Let's Play. I loved recording it. It was really fun. And I thank you all for watching and for supporting me throughout this. And in the next Let's Play, which I It's in the works, but it might take some time, so for those of you who are expecting that soon, I'd ask you to be patient. I'll have an update video up soon, too. There's something pretty special I plan on doing, even though if you're watching this Let's Play in the future, woo, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, nor will it ever be relevant to you. Sucks to be you. Anyways, additional special thanks, blah blah blah, and I guess I will thank you guys specially for watching.